It's the thanks that I get for putting you bitches on. Is it my fault that all of you bitches gone? Why are you in my face?
What do you really want?
I want you to back up. Can you back up? Wait. What?
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
No, it's not up to me. If it's up to Bree, we're not killing her.
And I'll tell you all I know.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You showed empathy.
Humans created us.
So you're telling me.
Save our people, Marcus.
I'm trying, but this is a lot of pressure, babe. I'm Marcus. I am Marcus. I do this. I think it's over. Because somehow I just saved everybody. I was just picking shit. I don't know. You could have said that when we first met, when I decided to break into the warehouse, when I decided to save you, when I decided to save you again. I don't know. Maybe that could have happened a little earlier.
We want justice. And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen.
North, grow up.
And if not...
Grow up. You're about to die if you don't get on the bus. And you're talking about, or the family... Girl, get on the damn bus. Hello, everybody. My name is Bree. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be hitting that Detroit becomes human. Detroit become human. Becomes or become? Is it becomes? Detroit become human. Become, not becomes. Today, we're going to be hitting that Detroit become human. I filmed this episode. What is it called? Public Enemy. I filmed Public Enemy as part of the new episode, the episode you're watching now, but I didn't stop recording and then start back recording. I just kept filming. So Public Enemy, you probably saw in the last episode. This episode, we're going to start back off with whatever is after Public Enemy. I apologize, man. I apologize. Let's get into it. I have something I want to say, but I'll wait until after this is over. Who's this?
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
I love the diversity in this game. It's not like an all one race game. There's different races in there. I like this.
Do you think we can trust them?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
We don't have a choice.
Come in.
She seems like we can trust her.
What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
with you, Adam? Hold on. Okay, I wanted to look at the book, but I guess not. Don't give me any more stealth, okay? I hate that. As we saw, I fold under pressure, okay?
I'm fine, Kara. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Humans are complicated. Sometimes it's difficult to
Why does she
understand.
say it like that, though?
Why can't we just
Why do
talk
humans
to each
hate us?
other?
You're a human.
They'd see we're not bad.
Maybe one day we will.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try?
It's been days.
I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Get some sleep. And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me. I'll stay with her a while.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara.
So all the black people call her Kara.
So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
Why are you
Why
helping
are you
us?
helping us? Most humans hate androids.
Yeah, just
My
get to the
people
point.
were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
That's true.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
Look how slow she's walking.
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Aww.
Let's let them be.
Why aren't you asleep, little girl?
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
Why are we going outside?
Come on, Alice.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough! Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
Wow. World War III? Why is it written like that? Cara, only $900? Oh, I have to get me one of those. I'd have to get me. I know we're playing a game about them being free and not wanting to be bought and humans. I would have to buy me one of those. Let me look around first.
There is widespread shock following the android attack on Detroit's Stratford Tower. The machines recorded a video message and broadcast what can only be described as demands on the city's public screens. It's still unclear whether these attacks can be explained by malfunctions or if some organization is behind them. So far, CyberLife has refused to comment, but we can expect more information in the following hour.
I can see why you're angry. We don't want to cause any problems, we just want to get across the border.
The police! It's the police! What are we gonna do? They know we're here. We have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Alright, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
Do you have any androids here?
Shit, yes.
We used to for helping in the garden, but we got rid of it.
Fuck, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Just sit down, dude.
Don't move!
No, Luther!
No, I did something wrong. I did something wrong.
You're gonna have to finish the journey without me.
Why did she just say yes, Luther?
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Bro, we lost Luther. Why did he go for the kitchen anyway? That doesn't make any sense. How do I redo? No. How to redo an episode? Whatever. Luther's dead. Luther's gone, everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Luther's dead. That's my fault. I don't know what I could have done differently.
Broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you...
That's enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit. All selling us
what
like
are we doing?
merchandise.
What are we doing?
We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come.
I hate these stealth
This
things.
is a night
I hate
our
that.
people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this. Look! This way! Quick! It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
Get yours today. CyberLife.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for? You see the alarm system?
Found it.
Where do we start?
I identified the security system. I think we'll be able to deactivate it. Just follow me. You're free.
Where does it go, though? It stops right here.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho. You're free. A surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach. Marcus!
I'm trying, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You're free. Exactly what we need to ram the store. You'll soon be with us.
Come on, Marcus. Come on now.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change. You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Marcus, watch out! Nice job, Marcus.
have been losing. We lost Luther. Like, come
I hope
on.
I didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out. There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult. Marcus! Marcus, come look!
You're free now.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck.
How do I get the truck?
What are we waiting for?
What are y'all about to do?
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. I wonder what you'd do without me. Looks like we're ready to make some noise. I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Get out of the car, Marcus.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Don't make me pick. You talk. You talk. Don't make me
My
pick.
name is Marcus.
There you go.
And just like
Water.
you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you,
Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you, Marcus.
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Send our message to the humans. Be pacifist or violent. We're not gonna be violent.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
I like this one. I like that one. We're gonna be calm and understanding. We're not gonna be violent. Why would we be violent?
We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
Marcus! Violence is the only language humans understand.
And I want them to understand, but I do not want to start a war.
They won't listen if they're not afraid.
Then they won't have a choice.
North, you gotta chill.
our hopes and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is a hope.
Therefore I am. Ooh. That's hard. That's hard.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
North! North. You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
You don't see the police?
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
Alright, are we gonna kill them or no? I don't think we should kill them. I don't think we should kill them.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
Ah!
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
Oh man. Oh man.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock
Yeah,
near one of the
something to
CyberLife
say.
stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
What I want to say is, we have to do things for the betterment of androids, not to please North. Everything that's North is like North is like, you have to fight fire, you gotta fight. Everything she wants us to do is not for the betterment of all of the androids. We're gonna do what we have to do for the betterment of everyone. That's what we have to do. What are we doing now? RK-800.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. He said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Was Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
Kamsky left CyberLife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of CyberLife. If anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
Oh my God, it's her! Hi, girlie. She's my friend.
I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Is that a real human picture? That's a human picture. He looks kind of looks like Prince right there. Wait, I didn't, fuck, I didn't get to see.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of...
Amanda.
Amanda! Graduate at University of Colbridge. She was born in 2002. So Amanda's dead.
things I'd want to tell him.
Okay, I'm just as shocked as I was when I started. Space tourism on the rise. CyberLife's fortune teller computer. CyberLife has unveiled a new quantum supercomputer capable of exaflops, 1 billion operations per second, the equivalent of several human minds in a single machine. Damn.
Elijah will see you now.
I guess he has
Mr.
a Titan
Kamsky?
car.
Just a moment, please.
Why is it red? Billionaires are so strange. Billionaires are so strange.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
You help
we need
us.
to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
Please?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you.
Why are you in my face?
What do you really want?
I want you to back up. Can you back up?
I'm sorry, but I don't see what you're getting at.
Exactly. Why are you in my face?
I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being with a soul?
What are you getting at? Wait.
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
No, it's not up to me. If it's up
Destroy
to
this
Bree, we're not
machine,
killing her.
And I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of here.
What's more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are.
I mean, he has 2 more. That's the same model.
An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between 2 evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I'm a deviant, that's why.
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
I want to play this game all the way over from the beginning again, but I just want to pick the wrong answers. If you like me playing this game, follow me on YouTube or on Twitch, and I'll go live and I'll play the game. Play the whole game all the way through, picking bad choices. That sounds fun. What are we on now? How long have I been recording? 1 hour and 5 minutes. We got 5 left, so we might as well film this in this video. Android RIE Detroit neighborhoods vandalized by psychotic machines. Global population reaches 10 billion. God damn. Life expectancy is now 91. Okay. Android RIE Detroit neighborhoods vandalized by psychotic machines. A number of Detroit neighborhoods were brutally vandalized last night, with CyberLife stores broken into and the entire stock of androids stolen. But this wasn't everyday criminality. The perpetrators are thought to be androids. Police attended at the scene were confronted by androids behaving violently. Officers had no choice but to open fire on the malfunctioning machines, which are thought to be suffering from some kind of behavioral bug. Whatever. See, that's what I'm saying. You have to walk everywhere in this game. You want to play the piano, Marcus? I was about to go there next. Relax, game.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds
Is she
of our
cold or
people, and
hot?
they're still
I can't
coming
tell by
from
this
all over the
outfit.
city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I asked you the same question and you said you wouldn't tell me, so why do I get to tell you stuff about me and you don't get to say anything about her?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you?
She worked in a
You never
sex
told me
club.
about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other. We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you.
Oh, this is vibrating.
I saw your memories. Carl's house, when they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
Convert more androids.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free. Come with us.
That's the point. Cyber life is recording all that. I mean, they could be spying on us.
You're awake now.
Finally. Well, I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free. I need to block the street. You're free. You don't have to obey them. You're free.
You're free. You don't have to do that anymore. You're free. Join us.
You're free now.
Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds. Thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. We are. Fuck if I know. We are. Hey, come back here. Listen. Set us free. Set us free. Set us free. Freedom. 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 Set us free. Set us free. Set us free. Set us free. We are.
Oh no, I feel like somebody can die right here. I feel it. Oh no, I feel it. Alright.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack,
How are we
we'll
gonna
start
attack?
a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just
North,
stand our
stop
ground, even if
talking.
it means dying here.
North, stop talking.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately or you will all be killed.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance!
We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
North, shut up. My camera went off. I didn't turn my camera back on. I'm sorry.
We're not moving.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
Sacrifice me. Kill me. Kill me. I didn't think they were actually gonna kill him.
John?
They come with us.
Oh man.
Quick! They're coming!
Did Marcus die? Look at my score going up. Marcus gave his life. Oh, John gave his life to save Marcus. Okay. So Marcus is not dead. Oh, poor John. Poor John. How much longer? I've been recording for an hour and 25 minutes. We're gonna keep going until my battery dies. I don't know what time my battery on my camera went dead. Hey, Amanda.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
Just stay silent. She getting on my nerves.
Did
What is
Kamsky
this
design
place?
this place?
He created the first version. It's been improved significantly since then. Why do you ask?
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
You didn't tell me everything you know about deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war. Find the deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
This is the thanks that I get for putting you bitches on. Is it my fault that all of you
You're off the
bitches
case.
gone?
The FBI is taking over.
What?
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time. I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Talk to Hank.
We can't just give up like that. I know we could have solved this case.
I know you could have solved this case.
So you're going back to cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
I know we're on the right side. Humans
No!
created us. They're our masters. No machine should rebel against its creator.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes.
Are you fucking kidding
You
me?
showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever. Perkins! You fucking cocksucker!
Oh. Archive room, okay. We're running out of time, we're running out of time.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Hey, asshole, I'm talking to you.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
Fucking password?
Obviously.
Oh, that was easy. That was easy.
Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. Gotta think fast. One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding. The android that murdered its owner.
I need 3983.
The deviant who took a child hostage.
There we go.
It's dark. Where am I?
I need to find Jericho. Tell me how to get there.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
Fuck. Try to trick him. How do I trick him?
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Marcus, is that you? Why did you leave me?
I had no choice. They'd have killed us all. You'll be all right. I came to take you home. Just give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
Jericho. Yes. Yes, of course. Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me again, Marcus! Don't leave!
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. This fight scene came out of nowhere. Oh my gosh.
Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
Okay. I wasn't ready. My hand was like this on the controller. I was holding it like this. Look at all the options I could have taken. It looks like they all go to locate Jericho. Okay. An hour and 40 minutes. We're gonna keep going.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead? They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there. A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful.
We haven't lost any characters yet, thankfully. Thankfully.
Let's go, Alice. We have a bus to
locate
catch.
Jericho. Connor? No, don't make me do this again. Connor, we're not gonna make you evil. Connor's gonna find Jericho, but we're not gonna let him kill anybody. Nope, nope, nope. Absolutely not. Connor's gonna be one of us. If I get the opportunity to make Connor one of us, he's becoming one of us.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
The androids wouldn't do any harm. They're conducting raids across the city.
Where's Marcus?
Your androids all over the square. And when the police arrived, and they opened fire.
I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cornwall, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
A new stage has been reached, demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger for American society.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they destroy us.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks.
You can't just stand by and let them slaughter
If you
us.
are worried about your safety,
We need to go over here for her.
and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
The androids wouldn't do any harm. The cops just cut them down. It was sheer police arrived, and they opened
you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
I'll try to find this Marcus. The last bus leaves in 2 hours and it's on the other side of town. We'll go as soon as we have passports. Will you be okay?
A new stage has been reached, demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger for American society.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they destroy us.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself.
Why?
They are
We've got to attend to
unpredictable
her
and potentially violent.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage. They were androids.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
Okay. I feel like I haven't been talking much in this.
Following the android
I'm just in
crisis
shock.
and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cornwall, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been
Alice.
So you're telling me So you're telling me Alice is a robot too? This whole time we've been like, Alice is cold, Alice is hungry, Alice is tired, she needs to sleep. Y'all could have survived longer if you just knew Alice was a robot. Alice is a robot this whole time. Why was she pretending to be a kid then? That's what Luther was talking about. Have you noticed something different about Alice? Yeah, she's a robot.
wanted a mom. You wanted a little girl. You needed each other to survive. In the end, what difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Maybe that's what it means to be alive. Forgetting who we are to become what someone needs us to be. She loves you.
Maybe that's why she hasn't been
eating. She loves you more
eating.
than anything in the world. She became the one you wanted her to be. Out of love for you.
She hasn't been eating or sleeping. How did I not know this? I'm kind of pissed.
Demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger for American society.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines. Before they destroy us.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of...
Kara, is there something wrong?
Yeah, you're a robot and you didn't say anything.
We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
I can't wait to play this again on stream and just pick all the bad choices.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
You agreed on what we did, so it's not like you just wanted to be quiet.
All we did was show them who we really are. I don't want war, but I'd rather die free than live as a slave.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that.
This is getting us nowhere.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
I don't know. I don't know.
Dialogue is the only way.
North, you gotta
I will
chill.
go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus. They'll kill you.
Maybe. But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
I had a dream. And this is what you get for dreaming.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A
Dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
No. Why would I do
We
that?
shouldn't become like them, North. We can gain our freedom by other means.
I hope you're right.
I'm right. I can do this.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
Huh? I don't know why we're kissing her. She's been pissing me off since I met her. Since I met this girl, she's been getting on my nerves. It's so dark outside. Alright.
I'll go join the others.
2 hours. I'm recording for 2 hours.
Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
One second. Like I said, if I had the option to not make Connor be the bad guy, I'm gonna make him not the bad guy.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
Come on, Connor.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
You're coming with me.
You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work. But you're more than that. We're all more than that. We are your people. We're fighting for your freedom, too. You don't have to be their slave anymore.
Stay back, or I'll shoot.
You never have any doubts. You've never done something irrational, as if there's something inside you.
Come on, Marcus. Come on, Marcus. You got this.
More than your program. Join us. Join your people. You are one of us. Listen to your conscience. It's time to decide.
Come on, let me choose. Pick a side. Thank you, Connor. Let's go. Let's go.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
We have to get out of here.
Shit.
out of here.
Come on, go, go, go!
Connor, no you didn't.
Goodbye. Delta dancing on your position.
Like rats in a maze.
Over there.
The door! Hurry, this way!
Over there!
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. Where's Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it! The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
I'm trying, but this is a lot of pressure, babe.
Foxtrot team, hostile outside. Request new order. Don't let it get out. It didn't give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome.
She'll die out there, Kara! Open it! Open the door! I'm big!
Can't stay here.
You're not cold. You're an android. Stop being this docile little girl. You're an android. You're an android. Alice is pissing me off now. You're a whole robot. Why are you pretending to be a little girl now? I understand it before, but now it's too much. We're in a life and death situation. We are in a life and death situation, and you're pretending to be a fucking android right now. I'm gonna need you to do better. I'm gonna need you to do better, Alice.
Find their leader.
No! Please don't kill us!
On your knees, now!
We haven't done anything wrong! Please!
Shut up! Put your hands on your head!
I'm begging you!
I'm Marcus! I'm Marcus! I am Marcus! Marcus. I do this.
Marcus, you saved us. Go now! Hurry!
Yeah, we can talk another time. Thank me later.
Gamma Squad out. Tango! Stop!
Fuck. Okay, sure.
Look out!
Here they come!
Don't move!
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot!
Marcus, run. Can't see.
Josh.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button at first.
Quick, this way!
Find North. I'll join you later.
Way out! We're safe, Alice.
This is giving me anxiety. I had to take a break. Let me text somebody right quick. Hold on. Let me send a text back right quick. Where are we at? Oh yeah, in the bullshit.
Stop!
Play dead! Play dead! Play dead! Don't move! She's a robot. She can listen. She's a whole robot. She's a
Come
whole
on,
robot.
let's get out of here.
Do I get up now or do I wait a little bit?
Quick, we gotta go.
Poor Luther. I can't believe we got Luther clapped. What? What do you see? What do you see?
Go, move! Go and join the others. Let it get out.
Press the wrong button again. Shit. I'm glad they saved me. I'm so glad they saved me.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
North! She's your girlfriend. Save her. Come through, Connor! the fact that I just saved everybody. Somehow.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units.
Somehow.
Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Somehow I just saved everybody. I think it's over. Because somehow I just saved everybody. I was just picking shit. I don't know. Three at Jericho. Let's go. Look at my score. Look at my score. Look at my score. I didn't explore Jericho because I was stopped by Lucy and she was like, you know yourself. She said something like that. I don't remember. Something like, oh, you don't know yourself. You're trying to find yourself. How long have I been recording for? 2 hours and 22 minutes. Let's go. All right, let's keep going. The editing is gonna look kind of different in that last part. But yeah. Hopefully I can edit it to make it make sense, but the editing is gonna look a little wonky in that last part. Oh, Carl!
I'm lost, Carl. I just wanted us to live in peace, but everything I touch just turns to dust. I'm lost.
You just said
The
that.
world's falling apart around me, and I'm trying to do the right thing. And I can't find any answers. What should I do, Carl? They're killing us. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but what choice do I have?
I mean, true.
I miss you, Carl. I miss you so much.
Aww. You're the reason Carl is dead. Congratulations. Are you happy, Leo? Are you happy, Leo? Are you happy? Where is this? What is this place? Y'all in an abandoned building? What is this? Is this a church? No, it can't be a church. Maybe it is. It's a little busted.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
Stop putting so much pressure on me. My camera just died again. Let me change the battery 3 times. I do want to point out the fact that I've been filming since 2:30, 3 o'clock. I want to say 3:50. I've been filming since 3:50. It's 8 o'clock at night now. For some reason, I just wanted to hurry up and finish this game, but you know, let's get back into it. Where's Connor? Is that him over there?
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left. How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. The bullet didn't hit any BRIE components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You
You're my
have to think
girlfriend.
of
I
our
can't
people first.
kill you.
Nothing else matters. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you.
She has a cute
I love you,
nose.
Marcus.
Aw. You used the L word? How long have I known you? I'm a little freaked out now. I don't think this is love. This is trauma bonding. Where else am I supposed to go? Decide Connor's fate. Oh, he's over here hiding in the corner.
It's my fault the humans managed to locate Jericho.
Yep.
I was
Your
stupid.
fault.
I should have guessed they were using me.
Yep. Should have.
I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
I hate that they're giving me these options. Just pick. Just pick. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
You're
Catch
one
us
of
like
us
by
now.
stuff.
Your place is with your people.
I just pressed it. I just pressed it. I don't know.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful.
He regrets picking that already. What am I supposed to be doing now?
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day.
Maybe.
You and I haven't always agreed, but I know
We've
we're
pretty
fighting
much
for the
agreed.
same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
How long did it take for that to happen, though? You could have said that when we first met, when I decided to break into the warehouse, when I decided to save you, when I decided to save you again. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that could have happened a little earlier. What you think?
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
Okay. Okay, if we march peacefully towards the camps to pressure the authorities, that's not gonna work. We've noticed that doing stuff isn't working towards them. But if I don't want to launch an assault on the camps, doing it peacefully isn't working, but I don't want to do an assault. Oh man, it's crazy. Eeny, meeny, miny, no. I'm just kidding. The public is supportive, so maybe if we just do it peacefully, something good will come out of this. I'm thinking peacefully. I'm thinking doing this peacefully, actually. I'm thinking peacefully, y'all. I'm thinking peacefully. I'm thinking peacefully. Fuck
I
it.
know.
We're just gonna go for it.
I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them, peacefully, that we want justice. And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen.
North, grow up.
And if not,
grow up.
Others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
I am. Huzzah! Don't get too loud. We're still under attack. Pipe down. We're still under attack. Let's calm it down, please. Please, we're still under attack. All right. We're not even gonna look. We're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared.
Is that Hillary?
Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please? Over here, please?
Madam President! Please!
Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Please! Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
I hate the way she talks.
Please!
A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Madam President! Madam President!
Please!
What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments
times are you
about
gonna say
anything else
neutralize?
until we've dealt with the android question. Thank you. That will be all.
Of course it wouldn't be a woman president. Of course.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
Come on, Connor, we can do this. I haven't checked this since we started the damn game. CyberLife HQ. Okay, Hank is my friend. Okay. Okay. Amanda. Oh, there's so much we can mess up on. There is so much we can mess up on. There's so much we can mess up on. Alright, let's go. Let's pray we don't get anybody killed. We're not gonna get anybody killed. We've done so well so far. We've done so well so far.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
What is this?
Agent 23 identified. Connor, android identified. Agent 77 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Don't give me any options. I don't know what to do. I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna start guessing. Let's go! Connor! I'm nice.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
I just killed them though.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast. Are you all right?
I'm really cold.
No, she wants to be a human. Let her be a human. You want to be a human, then you're gonna feel human emotions.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
My controller is vibrating.
No! Please don't hurt me!
Stop on your knees!
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at them, they're like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. Freezing my nuts off. It's gonna take weeks to clean up this fucking city. Believe me, we are far from finished here.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Look over there. It's the cherries.
We can't help them. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave them. They're going to
Yes, we
kill
can.
them.
We can, Alice. We can and we will.
I'm sorry, Alice. There's nothing we can do.
We can and we will.
We have to keep moving.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake.
Alice, you'll be fine.
I'm human.
Once we get in Canada.
I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Fucking androids.
Alice, get better. Do better. Do fucking better. And I mean it. And I mean it. Do better. Seriously, Alice, do better. My camera's off. My camera's off. When did my camera go off?
A checkpoint. We have passports. It should be okay, but you never know.
Hello? Sorry, I had to take a break. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. I took a break. My mom called. I took a break. I drank the rest of this. This was full when we started. At 3 o'clock when we started, yeah, this was full. So, I got me some cranberry apple juice. Yeah. Let's get back into it.
Is there another way?
We could take a detour, but we might miss the bus.
Maybe it's better to be safe.
I'm not, no. We have passports, we're fine. We'll be fine.
Whatever happens, don't panic, okay? Just stay calm.
ID, please. You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
Our car just broke down. We're finishing on foot. We live nearby.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's sick. A bad flu.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute. You drop this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did they make it to
We're
the
coming
bus?
to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
here we are. The moment of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire. Stand by.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
There's no turning back now.
We are here to demand the immediate liberation of all androids detained in camps across the country. We are not leaving until our people are free. Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
All teams, hold your fire.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Joss Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
Okay, now we're back to Connor. I've been recording for 3 hours. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna want to edit this.
Stay sharp.
Shit.
I didn't do it. There was a camera. Let's go. You should keep the gun though.
Step back, Connor! And I'll spare him!
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Okay, what are we doing now?
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket-holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Security check.
I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours? Yes. She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Well, we got a ticket now.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Oh, never mind.
No. Sorry.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
I'm so sorry, honey. I don't know what happened. They were right here in my bag.
Security check. Please don't move. Thank you. Security check. Please don't move. Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby?
Girl, get on the damn bus.
Because of us?
Probably get on the bus.
No, of course not.
Get on the bus, Alice. You get on the bus, Kara. Why are they so difficult? Like, you're refugees. They're trying to kill your people, and you want to talk about, well, is the family gonna be? You're about to die. You're about to die if you don't get on the bus. And you're talking about, are the family? Girl, get on the damn bus.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me. Hey, help me!
They're strong enough to push this car like this? That's almost 25 miles an hour. I don't know anything about cars, so don't ask me what I meant by that. I don't even know.
Right, that should do it.
I know it was not an easy decision to make. but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Many of our people have fallen.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
What do I say? What do I say?
Humans have no pity for those who are different. Are you all right?
They shot into the crowd. Many of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared
But it
I
wasn't.
don't want to shut down.
It's okay to be scared. I'm scared too. But I can't stand by while they kill our people. You understand that, right?
Maybe we should have never asked for freedom. None of this would have happened if we'd stayed silent.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
They're getting into position. If they attack, no one will survive. How many more of us have to die? Is there any cause worth giving your life for?
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
y'all go with this again. Where am I supposed to look now?
Marcus, come look!
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. We won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
Then continue on.
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
In a few minutes, the troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
That android. You seem to really care about her. You don't want her to die, do you?
I don't care. Bree doesn't care.
You know, you could both be free. You could forget
Bree
about
doesn't
all
care.
this. You could start a new life someplace else, just the two of you.
Bree doesn't care
Her life's in your hands, Marcus.
about North.
Just say the word and she'll be spared.
Bree doesn't care about North.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Whoa! Whoa!
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most.
This is how we jumping back into
Or
it?
the revolution.
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
We like Hank over here. Hank is our dude. We like Hank. For some reason. Whoa,
Sorry,
whoa,
Lieutenant.
whoa, whoa! Whoa!
Why, Connor? Why did you have to wake up when all you had to do is obey?
I didn't know it was a...
Why did you choose freedom when you could live without asking questions? I'm obedient, Connor. I have a goal. I know what I am. Look where your dreams of freedom got you, Connor.
That's bull.
You've been a great disappointment to Amanda, you know. You've been a great disappointment to me. Fortunately, that's all going to end now. Any last words?
Well done, Connor. But this is just the beginning.
No, Hank. I wanted to save you.
Jesus. If anybody had told me that I was gonna get shot saving an android.
Everything will be all right, Lieutenant. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shut the fuck up. It's too late. Look, I'm just gonna go see my son again. All right?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
For a long time. Kick the shit out of the humans. We've screwed things up long enough. I'm gonna miss you, Connor. Yeah.
I pressed circle. I know I pressed it. I felt my finger press the button. This is bull. I felt my finger press the button.
Wake up. 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 Wake up.
The one person I wanted to save, I didn't get to save. I don't care about Kara and Alice. I don't care about Marcus, them. I wanted to save Hank.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along. This way, please.
All androids are strictly forbidden. If you suspect any passenger of being an android, please contact them.
They're doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
Next, please.
Rose.
ID, please.
Please contact security.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
All androids are strictly forbidden.
Crying.
I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
You're leaving Detroit?
They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are gonna meet them on the other side.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
They're checking for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
This is crazy.
You killed somebody. If it wasn't for my mom, I would have turned you in by now.
We had no choice, Adam.
You took a man's life. You don't deserve to live.
Why would I sacrifice myself? No!
Next, please.
If they catch me, but I'm not gonna sacrifice myself.
ID, please.
Please. We just want to be free.
Welcome to Canada.
Did we finish, or is there gonna be like a? Is there gonna be a lie? Like I got out, but no, I'm about to die. Oh my God, we saved Kara.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants' demonstration by force this time.
North!
These scenes are so dramatic. Sing? Yeah, why not? I've already fucked up so far. I've already messed up so
Michael,
far.
back
Might
to
as
you
well
in the
sing.
studio. Wait a minute. Something's happening.
Hold on.
Where are you,
just
Christmas?
a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Fight on just a little while longer. Fight on just a little while longer. Pray on just a little while longer.
Incredible. The Deviants.
No, I've said that 7 times.
The Deviants are singing.
Everything will be alright. Sing on just a little while longer. just a little while longer, everything will be alright. Everything will be alright.
Tell them to stand down.
It looks like... Yes, the military is withdrawing.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment.
Is that not good?
In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviants' cause.
This doesn't feel like a good ending.
The time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
You did it, Marcus.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now.
I'm mad that Hank died. I don't care about none of this. I don't care about none of this. Hank died. I could care less about this. Hank is dead. I don't want to marry you now that we're free.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Amanda? Amanda!
Amanda, what you got going on, Amanda?
What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Huh?
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda! There's got to be a way.
By the way, I always leave an emergency at store.
forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds, where we forgive our enemies. Humans are both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive! And now, we are free!
I'm so confused. I'm so confused as to what that last scene was about. Oh no, she's not done. We're not done.
It's over, Alice.
It wouldn't be over until y'all got out the immigration airport. I'm just saying. Get to his house, get to the brother's house, and then say you're free. Get to the brother's house and then you're free. You're not free yet. Live in Canada for a week or a month or a year and then say, hey, we might be free now. Couldn't be me. Okay, they're free. They're free. They're free. They're free. That's it? That's how we're ending it? That didn't explain anything.
There's something I need to tell you.
Okay.
As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone.
Okay.
I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free.
Okay. I knew something else was gonna happen.
Do you
I just knew
agree
it.
to let me go?
Sure. Just come back and visit.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
Wow. That's the end of the game. We've come so far. It's been 3 hours. I've been filming for 3, 4, 5 hours. 5 hours. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure you subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 190 something. So if you're watching this, please subscribe. If you made it this far, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. All right, that's the end. I don't know if I said this already, but thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Comment down below what you want me to play next.